Hi, I'm Mindy Robinson. I'm the AVP of Marketing and the Creative Director at Lamar Advertising Company. So, creative had to change because business as we know it changed. Shortly after the stay at home orders, our designers got to work. They started creating spec art for all of the different verticals. We felt it was important to really get ahead of our customers and show them what we could do and how we can help at this unique time. One of my favorite examples was a client of ours in Oklahoma City called Choctaw Casino. And they shifted their strategy to share public health information and actually encourage people to stay home. And that one is so unique to me because I feel like it's one of the only times in history that this casino will actually encourage people to stay home. So they had messaging like, don't gamble with your health, stay home, binge watch now, bet later. The best hand is a washed hand. And then as soon as the stay at home orders were lifted, they could quickly shift gears because it was a digital campaign and advertise that they were now open. I love out of home because it allows brands to have the opportunity to be memorable. We saw out of home show up in so many cultural events in 2020. This year really inspired people to creatively make a statement. And when they made their statement, they brought it to out of home and they took it to the streets. Why? Because it's massive and it's memorable. And people know that even though it is on one street in one city, it has the opportunity for social amplification, and the possibilities are just limitless as far as how much it can be shared. My favorite campaign of 2020 was Montefiore for Nurses Week. Montefiore Hospital in New York partnered with us to make a monumental statement during Nurses Week during the pandemic. They curated this artwork to say thank you to nurses, and it was hand painted on a wall scape of ours that is 220 feet tall. I think out of home can spark unity and community because it has the opportunity to be so localized. A good example of that was in the early days during the pandemic when communities were realizing that they would not get to give their 2020 high school seniors a traditional graduation. A lot of schools turned to out of home to allow those kids to get recognized in a really big way. And recognition would not have felt as grand on a mobile ad or in the newspaper or even on the radio. Well, thanks for having me. It was great to sort of look over the past year and look back at some of the work that's been done. I think our industry did a really good job, especially all the creatives out there. We did a really good job helping our customers pivot their creative messaging and really help stay out in front of people. So I'm excited about the Obie Awards coming up. I think that I can't wait to see what all the other out of home and all the other agencies have been busy doing, and I can't wait to see all the entries. So be sure you submit yours, and have a great holiday.